Welcome back to Stop the Cat Podcast, episode 33. It's a good day. Why are you laughing?
Because I was going to rip a Stop the Cat.
Like, that needs to stop, too.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why my brain went there.
You do that a lot.
I did that a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if you've done that now, but back with the Hayden and the other setup.
Yeah, also I feel like my computer's going to go into orbit soon. So
That's completely fine.
It needs to stop.
That's completely fine.
But I think we're fine.
Yeah, episode 33. Why does that sound so low?
Huh.
Episode
I thought you were saying, like, the volume or something. Because, like, when you break it down, it's still a lot.
Yeah, but, like, low-key, that's really not that much.
I wonder how many episodes was it until I even got in. Let's look at that. Like, I feel like you're going to give a guess.
That's just, like, not... Well, I guess...
Because there was an era where
10.
we weren't even posting the full
10.
episodes.
33, shout out Devin. Episode 33. Probably 10.
Well, almost at 500 subscribers. 498.
Feel like we've been almost 500 for a year. We're never gonna get there. I thought you were quick.
15.
All right.
I think Tyler was the first one. Because once we got new mics, that's when I came on now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, broski. But, wow, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah,
sorry for that delay.
We got college football to talk about. We have NFL to talk about. You won your bet.
Yeah. Let's start it off. I don't even know what that was just there, but we'll just let it rip. Doesn't really matter.
It's like a cool intro. It's like we're just talking as friends.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to start with the recap of NFL this past weekend, week 1. For starters, not to, toot my own horn, not to be that guy, but my NFL loaded week 1 parlay did cash last night. Was that last night? Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
I had the Bengals money line over the Browns, the Commanders money line over the Giants, the Bucks in a close one over the Falcons, Packers, slaughter over the Lions, and last night, J.J. McCarthy comeback over the Bears. Cashed out 10-15, 10-1 odds.
And that was the bet where you kept saying that the other team sucks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Browns suck.
So that could be maybe a move, maybe a foreshadowing that you might be hearing later in this episode.
Giants, they suck.
Gosh, I can't wait to show you so many things that I have written down. Oh, my God.
Bucks was scary. We can start there.
Yeah.
Actually, no, let's start Thursday. Seems like a while ago, but Thursday. You know who played on Thursday?
Yeah, Chiefs Chargers.
No. Like, you were actually confident about that.
What? That's who played on Thursday, right? Is that wrong? Wait, when did the Chiefs Chargers play? Friday.
In Brazil.
They played Friday.
So Thursday night football was
Eagles Cowboys.
There we go. There we go. We're a sports podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow. Friday. That shouldn't be allowed. Really.
Well, it's like week 1.
Yeah, it really messes with your head. Yeah. I mean, I did go to bed when it was 24-20 because it got delayed.
Yeah.
And that kind of gets me into why my lock didn't hit. My lock of -8.5 for the Eagles.
Yeah, so why don't we talk about that?
Yeah.
Obviously, starting off the Dak, Jalen Carter spitting beef threw the whole game off.
I also sent you something on Instagram. It's someone spitting. I don't know if that's becoming a thing. But, wow, that does seem like forever ago, Thursday.
Yeah. A lot has happened, football-wise.
That's why it's so sad. Now, like, today, I'm like, what football's on? I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's nothing. Just back to baseball. Tuesday, Wednesdays.
So disgusting.
Well, until the playoffs.
Yeah, but, like.
Oh.
Yeah, the playoffs are exciting. You can't get. It's football season.
Let's get back on track here. So the Eagles, 24-20. Spread was 8.5. Eagles still got the win. I'm happy as an Eagles fan. Jalen Hurts kind of controlled the game there. Used his legs a lot. I don't know. There was times where I was saying, wow, the Eagles are going to go 0-6, 0-17 this year.
Okay, and I don't know why that would ever be a
But
thing, but I feel like the Eagles show that even a game that I didn't think they were dominant and I didn't think they even looked that good, they still come out with the win. I think that shows something for the Eagles.
yeah, so it was going to be a close game, divisional game. I was confident about in the 8.5. I think I said the words "make a mockery" out of the Cowboys. I don't think 24-20 is making a mockery out of them.
No, definitely not.
But definitely some good takeaways. And Jalen Carter needs to stop doing that.
Yeah, imagine him walking back in the tunnel after that. He's just like, wow, this was the first game after a whole offseason.
And after a Super Bowl, and he decides to do that.
Yeah.
But
I think the over, like I was looking at the live over or whatever, I was like minus an incredible amount. I go to bed and I wake up since the same score.
Yeah.
I woke up and I thought the game was just suspended.
But just nothing happened.
Like nothing happened.
24-20
And then
resumes, ends
I saw
24-20.
final. I said, were they even playing football? What happened? But yeah, Eagles come out with the win. They usually do.
Yeah. We
Couldn't
can
get my lock though.
we can move on from that. The next day was now we can talk about the Chiefs
Chargers.
I was on the Chargers. You were on the Chiefs.
Yeah, I was on the Chiefs. It was just like Herbert played a game.
Yeah.
He played a game. I believe 3 touchdowns, if you have it written down.
I have it somewhere.
3 touchdowns, over 300 yards.
Yeah, over 300 yards is what I had written down, yeah.
Yeah, the Chiefs just looked like sluggish.
I mean, Worthy got hurt.
Yeah,
on
but
one
like
of the
we're
early,
not gonna.
early plays. Kelsey basically knocked him out
Because
out with his hip injury.
Yeah, because he's jealous. Because
What was that?
Taylor Swift said something good about Worthy or something, and then I just see edits, and then all of a sudden it's just Kelsey knocking out Worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look sluggish. They didn't look like the Chiefs. But maybe it's a new era.
I wish I had the stat. What was it like? The Chargers are 1-7 or haven't.
Yeah,
was
you
it
said-
7
you
straight
said it
games
last
they
time.
lost to the Chiefs?
Yeah,
So they were due.
and you're like, they're due.
And
Hey,
they,
you could clip that when they're due. You said it.
yeah. We can move on. We don't got to go into real depth because I don't even know if I'm going to clip these. But Bucks also came through. That was big because I had the Bucks in basically every parlay. That was my lock of the week. 23-20, which the last 2 minutes of the game felt like it probably an hour.
Insane.
Penix.
The Bucks have it, and then just the headache.
No, even before that,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they had it, and then not to mention, then they missed the extra point, and that's like, bro, what is this? And then Falcons miss a field goal.
Yeah.
Then they don't go in overtime.
Young Wei Koo.
44-yard field goal, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed it.
I was saying off right.
And that was just descended to overtime. Even the, like you said, missed extra point before that would have never been a sweat. The field goal would have never been a sweat. Penix just completely dives. I don't even know how his knee wasn't
red
down.
Zone, that whole entire thing felt like it was 20 minutes long.
Yeah. Because it was
Flags,
did he get the
back.
first? Did he fumble the ball? So much going on. But the Bucks came through, and now we're both 1-1 on our locks. I don't even think I'd kept track of our records. I should have done that.
We'll write it down somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, 1-1 on locks, both of us. I bounced back.
Yeah.
Next game, Packers. Your Packers, slaughter.
They looked good, and I honestly think
27-13.
Yeah, they looked good, and I think Micah Parsons being there, not that every play it's oh, Micah Parsons, but I think him just being in the organization, I feel like there's more juice for the Packers.
His presence was felt on defense.
But I'm saying him just even being in the locker room, him off the field, I felt like there's juice there. If you get a star, I just feel like role players are more likely to be we got a team. This could be a Super Bowl team, and then they care more.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of how I felt. It's also the first game. They could just be amped up to play the first game, but
home opener.
Yeah. I felt like they looked good, and they seemed like they wanted it, which is obviously a key to being a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah. No, I just think defensively, though, Parsons being out there for however many snaps he was out there, him getting pressure allowed other guys to make plays. And, a Lions offense that last year was scoring a bunch of points only put up 13 points.
They also the Lions were putting 2 guys on Parsons, which
double
what you're
him.
saying.
Yeah. So it allowed other guys
And
to get the opportunities to get home.
That's just as important as Parsons doing something.
Yeah. And then I think the best game, and you didn't finish this game, right?
No,
Ravens Bills Sunday Night Football.
No, I watched the ending highlights because I thought Ravens haven't won, and obviously that's not true. Yeah. The Ravens did not win.
40-25 with 8:37 left in the fourth.
Yeah, that's insane. Go
ahead.
We said that it was going to be a high-scoring game, but what is that? Is that a real score?
81 total points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Derrick Henry fumbling. I was watching it live because I had Ravens in a parlay to cash. So they're up 40-25. I was feeling great. I was like, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go upstairs, get ready to go to bed. No need to watch the last 8 minutes. And then I'm getting all these texts being like, bro, the Ravens are going to choke. How do the Ravens always choke? And I'm watching the end of the game, and then it was just the script. Even the Bills didn't get a 2-point conversion, but they were still in the game because the Ravens couldn't get a first down. Bills just marched down the field, get the game-winning field goal. So it was just, as a Ravens bettor right there, heart torn. Last leg of my parlay torn. So that was unfortunate. We don't got to go crazy into that, but
hey, we said it was gonna be the greatest game of the week.
It was
You could have said with 8 minutes left, this wasn't the greatest game. It turned out to be the greatest game of the week.
And there was just so much money on the Ravens. Like every person I saw on Twitter, on anything, was all over the Ravens. But so the Bills at home, and I even said going into it, because I know on the podcast last week we recorded, and I said Ravens obviously, but closer and closer we got to the game, I was just like, this is going to be the most insane thing where everyone's on the Ravens and then the Bills just end up winning because they're at home. Mm-hmm. And the fact that it happened in that matter where the Ravens are up so much.
Yeah. I was going to save this for after, but I guess if we are talking about the Bills, we talked about this, and my dad actually said, a couple days ago, that, whoever wins this game is going to be the 1 seed.
Yeah.
So then I started, looking at FanDuel, and the first crazy thing I saw, though, yesterday it was plus 2,300 for the Bills to go 17-0. What kind of bet is that? Is that the worst value bet ever? Now today,
Traps.
It's 3,700, so I don't know what that big jump is, but still, worst bet ever. 17-0 for 3,700, and the reason why it's the worst bet ever, look, the teams that they listed, then next was Eagles at plus 8,000, Packers at plus 10,000, and 49ers at plus 14,000.
So the discrepancy there.
It's insane. But then I was like, why is this so insane? The Bills have the easiest schedule of all time. I looked at the schedule, bro. First of all, their division is so bad, and then the teams that they play the Eagles, they play the Packers, but other than that, they really don't play hard teams.
Yeah.
So then I was looking, I was like, low key, not bad. If you have money to spend bread like that, Bills at plus 160 for the 1 seed. Low key, I kind of like it because I was going through every single game, and I was like, how do they not get 13 or 14 wins?
What about compared to the Ravens' schedule? I don't even know what their schedule looks like. But
I didn't even look at the Ravens, but I looked at the Bills, and I was like, bro, I can't see a world where they don't get 13 or 14 wins, and I feel like that's a 1 seed.
I mean, it's just bearing injury.
No, I get that.
So
but I still feel like I looked at the schedule, and it was so bad.
The 1 seed makes a lot more sense. The undefeated is just
the undefeated, I was like, bro, what is that? They're going to have games where it's like a team who's much worse wins.
Yeah.
That's called life. That's called sports.
Yeah, exactly.
So I looked at that. I was like, who is placing on 17? But the 1 seed, I didn't realize how bad their schedule is. That's why it's at plus 160.
Plus 160.
I liked it.
Yeah, but I mean, how much are you realistically putting on plus?
That's why I said if you have bread and you want to put a blue bill on it.
Gotcha.
I feel like that would be a fun sweat for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, their schedule's really bad, actually.
But that kind of transitions into our next, what do we have? So these are our, after week 1, way too early NFC, AFC championship game predictions and our Super Bowl picks. Start us off with the AFC. See where we are.
Got it. Well,
and also state who's home, everything, all that.
Well, the AFC Championship prediction, I was just talking good about the Bills.
Yeah.
Chiefs versus Bills. Bills are home.
Gotcha.
Right.
Bills is the 1 seed.
Bills
obviously.
are the 1 seed.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know the Chiefs lost, and I know your whole thing is they're not going to be in this game because you think the Chiefs are going to underperform. But I just feel like every time I've bet on Mahomes and the Chiefs, they've always found their way through, and they've been there before, and I think they'll make their way back.
Gotcha.
So I
you're
got
riding with
the AFC
Chiefs
Championship, the Chiefs versus the Bills.
I had a repeat of Sunday Night Football. Ravens at Bills. I think it's going to be the exact same thing, but it's hard to beat a team twice, and then I think the Ravens take that. Oh, did you even say who won that game?
No, but I can say. I didn't know if you wanted me to.
I thought that was kind of the.
Got it. Okay.
My fault.
I have the Bills beating the Chiefs.
Bills beating the Chiefs.
Yeah, and the Bills are going to the Super Bowl.
And then I have the Ravens beating the Bills. Mm-hmm. Ravens go to the Super Bowl. And then NFC.
Yeah. It's literally not even funny. But I have the Packers going to Philadelphia, going to the Eagles.
I have the same.
And I have the Packers beating the Eagles.
No, the Eagles
away.
winning.
All right. I'm done with the podcast. This is fun.
Yeah.
But I think the Packers are going to be the away team.
Yeah, you think the Eagles get the 1 seed?
Yeah. And then
you have a tougher division.
Yeah, and I think we go in there, and then that's when it's. I think Jordan Love plays an average season the whole entire year, and then
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think the Packers, Bills.
And if this, and we did say, if
we have
this
to go?
is the champion, no, if this is the NFC Championship, we're going to Vegas.
Yeah, I did forget. So, yeah, because there's no point of going.
So we should just get our plane tickets and the room booked now. Probably be around like end of January. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's usually a week in between. Yeah. It's like the last weekend in January.
Yeah.
So we'll get our bucks. We'll get our flights booked, get our room, stay the whole week, and put $10,000 on the Eagles and the Packers, and then
$10,000. Okay. I thought we were just going there, maybe having a good trip and not fighting each other when someone loses.
Gotcha. And then obviously Super Bowl. I have Ravens, Eagles, and I think the Eagles win. Go back to back.
Well,
no bias.
Yeah, complete. Mine, no bias at all. I have the Packers beating the Bills in the Super Bowl. Yeah, no bias at all.
No bias.
Just that's what's gonna happen.
So basically, the NFC Championship is going to determine who wins the Super Bowl.
Basically, yeah.
Gotcha. Smart.
Yeah, it is smart.
Well, those are our way too early NFL, AFC, NFC Championship game Super Bowl previews. That's a mouthful.
Like I have. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Literally can't wait.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Are you talking about at the end? Like, what are we?
Oh my gosh.
We'll move on. So yeah, don't even have to transition that. Next, we have, NFL. We had our first taste of NFL this weekend. Entertaining. Some good games.
Yeah.
Some bets all around. But we're going to go over our Week 1 NFL hot takes. So after Week 1, maybe some overreactions, maybe some controversy, maybe some. What do we think? What are our takeaways, and what are some takes we have going forward for the rest of the season?
Okay, so I have 2 takes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm saving my favorite take second, but I'll say my first one. My first one is Bryce Young and the Panthers suck.
Okay.
And they're every single game, bet on the other team. Like, please just bet on
the Panthers.
Fade the Panthers. Every year, I kind of feel like Panthers can't just always be this bad, right? They could at least get to the mid-tier and stuff like that. Watching them play, nothing good happens. And when I saw Bryce Young get excited off of a first down when they didn't even score, or they had 9 points, it was just like, bro, this organization is so bad, and they are not going to get to the mid-tier at all this year. Every single game, fade them. I don't care if it's -6.5. Fade them. They are not winning. I'm just disgusted. Going through and looking at the teams, they're a team where I can't even get on board with them.
Yeah.
Other teams, I could be okay, maybe a good running back. Maybe I like that about them. I don't like anything about the Panthers.
Gotcha. Yeah, the Panthers are actually my dog of the week. because I kind of said or last week.
Oh, I thought you were saying
No,
this
no,
week.
not this week. I looked at them. They were playing the Jaguars. I don't think the Jaguars are that good either. So
that game, the Jaguars destroyed.
Yeah, what was it, 26?
I want to say destroyed. I feel like the Panthers.
Yeah.
I'll do a quick.
Don't really remember the full details of that game, but yeah. So you're just so if Bryce Young has like a good game or something,
bro, he's gonna have a good game.
But
yeah, 26-10.
Yeah, I said 26.
He's gonna have a good game. That's just how things go. But I don't want anyone to be like,
Panthers are a sneaky team.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah, I got it.
So I don't know what I could find them missing the playoffs at minus a rack, maybe.
430.
Okay.
Don't give me the okay like you're going to do anything with
Going
that.
the loans?
Going the loans.
Yeah, but.
I'll give mine.
Mm-hmm.
I saw enough last night, Monday night. Monday Night Football, folks, let me tell you. Ever heard of second half JJ? First half JJ was seeing ghosts. First half JJ it looked like he was back in college where he didn't know what he was doing. Second half JJ, he figured it out. He was able to find Jefferson. He came out of the pocket and just ran one in from like 15 yards out.
14, I'm pretty sure.
14. Got this. Gotcha. Keeping tabs. J.J. McCarthy had flashes of he could be an NFL quarterback for a long period of time. And, yeah, the first half really didn't go his way. I think they had 6 points going to halftime.
First half, you mean first 3 quarters?
Sure. No, you're right. First 3 quarters. Completely on me. So maybe we call him fourth quarter, J.J. But he figured it out. And I think that this Vikings team is going to be better. They might be better than the Lions. I'm not going to say they're going to be better than the Packers, but in that division, I don't know. I feel like J.J. McCarthy showed that there's promise and that there's upside. First 3 quarters of football, throw those out the window. Don't even watch the film on that, J.J. You don't need that. Fourth quarter, things started working. Bears defense started getting tired, and the field really opened up for JJ to put on a performance and make a statement comeback win on the road, prime time, Monday night. And guess what? It doesn't get much easier. Sunday night this week at home makes it a little easier, but still, prime time JJ. They want JJ in the spotlight, and he's going to perform. So, JJ McCarthy, dare I say elite. Thoughts? Or you just want to move on to your next?
like this is not real because of my hot take. Like they are going to think that we plan this.
God.
Like they're going to think that we plan this.
So you have a hot take that's anti? I'm confused.
They are going to think, if anyone is watching this, they are going to think that we planned this.
All right, so go ahead, rebuttal then. I'm so confused. What's a hot take? Bro, all over Twitter, all I was seeing was everyone being like, for the first 3 quarters, J.J. McCarthy's so bad, he's not good. And then he showed it in the fourth quarter, and they won the game because of how he stepped up. So, please, what is your hot take bashing J.J. McCarthy?
Okay.
He won them the game.
Yes. Okay. The pros of J.J. McCarthy is, so his first game as a rookie, he won. Yep, that's the pro. He won. Fourth quarter, he showed flashes, right? It's so funny. It's crazy. It's actually so insane. My hot take is this plus 420 is great value, and I actually might think about, if I win some money this weekend, I might think about placing this. So, like, that is so insane. Okay.
Did you not think I was going to talk about him?
Like, I did, but it's just so funny that I was, like, excited to talk about that, and that was your first. Yeah, my hot take is that the Vikings are not going to be good this year, and under 6.5 is something that I'm going to place.
That's like a
That's plus 420.
Oh, okay.
So, and I was looking at the schedule, and I'm saying that I think they're gonna win 5 more games the rest of the season.
Gotcha.
After watching this, so I get it. I'm giving his props. The fourth quarter, and let's see what he did in the fourth quarter. Right, he was 6 for 8. His passing yards, he had 87 passing yards. He had 2 passing touchdowns, a 13-yard to Justin Jefferson. Whoa, okay, and then a 27-yard to Aaron Jones. And then he had his rushing touchdown, the 14-yard touchdown. So the biggest pro, and I never, this is never going at someone because it's the most important thing of the game. He won, right? If he lost, he would have had such a terrible game, but he won, right? First 3 quarters, he looked like he's a 12-year-old kid who's never played football. He was 7 for 12, 42 yards passing. He's tripping over himself. He had 1 interception that was returned for a pick 6. He looked like you could write him off and just be like, this guy is terrible. And I get he had
But that's the thing about J.J. McCarthy.
Got it. And he ended with 143 passing yards and whatever. He went 13 for 20. And, yes, he had a good game because of his 2 passing touchdowns and running it in, and they won. But I'm saying the fourth quarter doesn't make me go like, oh, the first 3 quarters were nothing, and this clutch gene is going to stay. I think the Vikings are not going to be a good team, and they also are playing the Bears. The Bears suck.
That's what you started your statement off with. So why did you take the Bears? You took the Bears because you said, no, J.J. McCarthy's bad.
Uh-huh. And he was bad, but he clutched up.
Clutch. You can't teach clutch.
Can't teach clutch.
You can't.
But this is also such a small sample size. It's
correct.
One game.
I'm not
so
saying.
We have
That's
no
why
clue.
It's called a hot take.
Yeah, and my hot take is under 6.5 wins for the Vikings at
Gotcha.
plus 420. Chicken wing, might place it if the weekend goes good. And I have some funds. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think the fourth quarter makes me be like J.J. McCarthy. I think this team is going to be a good team. I'm not big on the Vikings. I think minus 6.5 is a good alt line.
Under 6.5.
Under 6.5. What did I say?
Minus.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Under 6.5. I like that. Plus 420. That was so funny. I knew you were gonna talk about JJ McCarthy, but I didn't realize you were gonna say then on the hot takes.
Go. Do you have any more?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go quick with this next one. I don't know what order because they kind of tie together. Week 1 NFL hot take. Daniel Jones wasn't the problem. The Giants organization was the problem. Daniel Jones had a great game, debut with the Colts. But this kind of ties into my other hot take. The Dolphins might be the worst team in the league. It was, 33-8? The Dolphins on paper should be a good team. Tua, Tyreek, Achane. You put up 8 points against the Colts. They did not look good at all.
Uh-huh.
And, the Dolphins... Yeah, the Dolphins did not look good at all. So,
yeah, the Dolphins have names, but I mean, they don't look like they're coming together.
Yeah. So, coach is definitely going to get fired at some point. Everything's going to get blown up. Tyreek's going to stop playing, stop showing up. It's going to be a bad season to be a Dolphins fan. Yeah, hot takes. I don't even know if that was that hot, but yeah, more wanted to emphasize.
I feel like that's pretty hot to say the Dolphins are the worst team.
Yeah, because the actual worst team, the Saints, put up a fight against the Cardinals. I was sweating that one out. We can move on. I feel like we've gone way, way off track, but
sorry. Wait, don't you have oh, you just said both.
Yeah. They kind of tie together. Really quickly, let's get into some Week 3 college football. Some of our best bets. I'll start us off. How many do you have? 2? 3?
No, I have 1.
1?
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was going to make a second, but I was like, I like this.
Gotcha.
And I'm keeping it.
Week 3 best bets. I got LSU minus 8.5 versus Florida. LSU is 17-1 in their last 18 home games. Death Valley is a tough place to play. 4-1 in its past 5 games against the 8.5 point spread against Florida. That's a mouthful, but they cover the spread against Florida. They're at home, and Florida just came off a heartbreaking loss to USF at home. Give me the Tigers, 8.5. I think it's going to be double-digit point win for the Tigers at home. Florida just came off a bad loss. Give me LSU with the points. What do you like?
Well, for my and this isn't a one game. I put it all together. Like, sorry, I put a parlay together.
Okay.
I think I have an addiction.
I said best bets.
Yeah, well, if
sure,
you have a best bet, I could just make it one because I have one I like more than the
just
best.
one.
Got it. Well, I like Clemson over Georgia Tech. You get them at minus 172.
Is it the spread or money line?
Money line.
Really? It's that close?
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Like, I looked at
Georgia
that.
Tech?
Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Even you saying that. Yeah, minus 172. I like Clemson. I still think that kind of LSU game that got to them. They're coming out. I think they're going to win.
That line makes me want to take Georgia Tech so badly.
Like, you love doing that. What'd you do that with the Duke?
Yeah, nice. Duke, Illinois. Yeah, Duke was up, I think, 3-0, and they got a 3 and out against Illinois, and then they started chanting overrated, and then Duke lost like 42-10.
Yeah, you can't do this looks way too close.
No, but that tells me.
Like, I love that.
Georgia Tech at home. So Georgia Tech's what, like plus 150?
I could check.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But like if Clemson's minus 170,
minus
whatever.
172. So it's probably around 150.
So it's probably like a 3.5 point spread. Yeah, Georgia Tech money line. Lock it in.
Can't.
Unofficial, but just lock it in.
So you're locking that in.
Clemson, fraudulent. Why is the spread so close? Georgia Tech home.
They don't believe in Clemson.
It's a simple equation. Why is the spread Georgia Tech money?
Got it.
That's
so
all.
This is why we never have the same bets.
Yeah. And my last one, college football week 3, Georgia minus 3.5 at Tennessee. It's Georgia. It's the Dogs. They're 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 against Tennessee. Georgia just always covers spreads against Tennessee. I get Tennessee is at home, but Georgia's 4-1 in his last 5 on the road against Tennessee. And Tennessee has 2 starting cornerbacks that are expected not to play. So give me Georgia. Give me minus 3.5 going into Tennessee, getting a statement win, and continuing their season along. This is their first big game, so we'll see if this Georgia team is like past Georgia teams in their dominance. But I like them in the spot, 3.5 on the road. Yeah. College football, week 3.
Well, because I had a 3-legger, so now I'm just picking apart because I loved all 3 of them. I actually had Georgia money line to beat Tennessee, so we're in agreement on that. Yeah. So I like that. Yeah. But my third
Georgia
one,
minus 3.5, Georgia Tech money line, and then a little sprinkle on LSU minus 8.5.
You can't do that.
It's gonna cash. 3-legger.
Also,
and the Georgia Tech money line is gonna boost it.
Also, my third one, looking at like Georgia Tech played Colorado and Georgia Tech won 27-20. Like, how does that not make you go Clemson is gonna beat Georgia Tech?
Well, we watched that game.
Yeah, and how does that not make you go Clemson's gonna beat Georgia Tech?
Because did you watch them against LSU?
Dude, LSU's a way different team.
Yeah, it's college football, but
dude,
why is it so close?
The fact that Georgia Tech won by 7 against Colorado.
We're not doing this. I don't have any stats to back.
I know.
Not having an argument
I'm just saying the eye test. Like, the eye test.
Sure, the eye test.
Of Georgia Tech only winning by 7 against Colorado. Clemson's winning, and that's too close. That's good value. But my third one is Colorado to beat Houston. Plus 184. Come on. Ride with Sanders.
Do you have anything?
No, it's just like...
Yeah. Moving on.
Just like Houston is not football. Like, what is that?
Yes, they are.
No. Colorado's winning.
Colorado is football.
It's unbelievable. Going at my team.
Like, I'm not even, like...
But the Georgia Tech... No, the Clemson's, like, my number one.
I can't wait till Georgia Tech.
The Clemson's actually, like, my number one
Georgia Tech money line,
football.
Hammer. Do a little Georgia collab. Georgia Tech, Georgia money line. LSU in there. Cash. Can't wait. Clemson's going to have 2.
Yeah, I'm actually big on that game. Like, that's actually, like, the number one college football.
All right.
Like, the other one
We need to move on because we got a lot of NFL and we got a lot of... Yeah.
Got it.
NFL. Let's start off. We're going to highlight 5 games. We're going to have picks on all 5. Let's go quick through these.
Okay.
Thursday Night Football, we got the Commanders at the Packers. Packers minus 3.5. Over-unders 48.5. What do we like?
Packers minus 3.5. They're winning the Super Bowl. Doesn't matter. Oh, I thought you wanted to go quick.
Yeah, but like, you got any cool stats that go along with that, or you're just cool on the Packers?
Not really. I think they're just coming off versus the Lions. They're going to be at home.
Short week though.
Yeah, but I don't really believe in that short week bullshit.
Gotcha. I'm on the Commanders plus 3.5, and it's not even.
You did that because you hate my guts. Be honest.
No, it's not even.
All right, do 3 stats now. Go.
I have stats, but first, let me start with this. I just think it's going to be a closer game than 3. I still think the Packers can win by a game-winning field goal.
All right, then put Packers to win by exactly 3.
Game stays within 3 points. I think that's going to be what it is. Either the Commanders win outright, or the Packers win by 3 or less. That can happen. I think it's going to be a shootout. Packers are going to end up winning, but 3.5 seems like too much for them. I like them within a field goal. Anything more, I don't know. Because the Packers were able to dominate the Lions defensively, getting to Goff, but against Jaden Daniels, a more mobile quarterback, I think he's going to be better at countering that, rolling out, and making plays. So, for that reason alone, give me the Commanders plus 3.5. I don't know why you're giving me this death stare. Like, I just killed your dog.
I don't have a dog.
No. But Packers are still going to win the game. They're home. I just don't think they're winning by.
All right,
I think it's going to be a close
game. What value do you think you get at Packers winning by exactly 3? If you're a good friend, you would place it.
No.
Probably good value.
Well, let's see if you're a good friend here. Our next game, Super Bowl rematch, Eagles at Chiefs. It's a pick 'em. We're going to do pick 'em. I know some books say 1.5. Pick 'em. Mm-hmm. Total's 46.5. What do you like here, Matt?
Stayed away from the money line. Stayed away from it.
Is there a reason behind that?
I go back and forth. Like, I love the Chiefs every single time. I bet on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I love Mahomes. I think I go with winners. But then I like the Eagles. The Eagles find a way to win. Mm-hmm. Either way, the value, I go back and forth. It's a coin flip for me.
Staying away from a side.
And there's no reason for me to go at a coin flip game that I am not big on.
So you're going to go with the points.
Yeah, and I went with over 46.5. I feel like this game, it's 2 powered offenses.
Yeah.
46.5 isn't like a fuck ton either. Like, I think these teams could put that up. I mean,
they put up like 62 in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
I like 46.5. If it was like 50, I thought it was gonna be like low 50s, but
Gotcha.
It's not. So I was happy with 46.5.
Mm-hmm.
And who doesn't like betting the over?
It's gonna be a good game. I'm making my pick, Eagles money line. It's obviously a biased pick, but Chiefs are gonna start the year off 0-2. Worthy is gonna be out this game, so that's Mahomes' best receiver. Eagles are just going to control the game on the offensive end, keep the Chiefs off the field, use the run game, get Saquon involved. Hurts was able to run last game. Don't see why he can't find success running this game. And the Chiefs' defense really did not look that good against the Chargers. Herbert was able to go for 300 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. So, the Chiefs' defense just does not look good. However, there are some stats that make me scared. In the past 5 seasons, Patrick Mahomes is 14-2 following a loss. If there's anyone who's good at bouncing back from a loss, it's Patrick Mahomes. 14-2 in the last 5 seasons. That's like unheard of. So he's good at bouncing back. And he's also 19-4 in the month of September. But if there is a team that can... If there is a team that is going to... I don't even know what the word is. Break those trends. It's the Eagles, the most talented team in the league, and I think again they're going to control this game, and I don't think it's going to be a slaughter like it was in the Super Bowl, but they're going to end up winning this game on the road. Give me the Eagles money line. Next game we have Sunday Night Football. Holy shit. Sunday Night Football, Falcons at Vikings. Vikings are a 4.5-point favorite. Totals 45.5. And just a quick little note I have here. This is a rematch of the quarterbacks in the 2024 National Championship game. We got J.J. McCarthy. We got Michael Penix. Michigan versus Washington. We obviously know how that game ended up, but let's see. What do you think is going to happen in this game, Matt?
Let's see. So we have Vikings -4.5, or you could do Falcons +4.5. And I'm actually not going with either. I'm going with Falcons money line.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm going on the record, on the card. Falcons money line.
Falcons money line.
Screw the points.
Don't even want the points.
Talk to me.
I mean, this whole entire. I was gonna say whole entire season, but we just started the 2 episodes. I've been anti the Vikings.
Yeah.
And this is a game when I went through, I picked them to win this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like when I was going through, like, can they do under 6.5 wins? But something about give me Penix, baby. Like, I want to root for the Falcons so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like it. I could take the points, but I like the Falcons. Good value. I'm pretty sure the Vikings are minus like 210 when I saw her or something like that.
Probably right, somewhere around there, yeah.
But I like the Falcons. Just give me straight up Falcons money line. I don't think the Vikings are starting out 2-0. I'm not going to wake up and see the 2-0 next to the Packers name.
I think the Vikings do cover 4.5. J.J. McCarthy, home opener. Sunday night.
It's going to be like this.
Lights are bright. And yeah, I think that fourth quarter, what he showed out of his Monday night, his debut, he was able to figure it out. You take the game tape from that, you watch what you did well, throw everything else out, and you go from there. The Vikings are 7-2-1 against the spread in their last 10 games against the Falcons. So the Vikings have a history of, doesn't really mean much, but there's a history there. So yeah, Sunday Night Football, home opener, J.J. McCarthy. Give me the 4.5. It's going to be, and again, I'm not a believer. As much as the Falcons made me scared about my Bucks money line lock last week, I think that had more to do with Baker didn't throw for 300 yards like I said he was going to.
Oh, not even close. I think I have it down as 1-something.
190 something maybe less than that.
Yeah, like I even had written down like the Bucks did not play well.
Didn't play great.
I was not impressed with the Bucks at all.
No. Emeka Egbuka though, my guy, got in the end zone twice. But yeah, give me the Vikings -4.5. Again, I love that it's primetime too. Everyone gets to see J.J. McCarthy again. Primetime J.J. McCarthy. We love it. Vikings start off 2-0.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield had 167 passing yards and 3 touchdowns.
That goes into our next game.
Well, that's perfect because I have
Monday Night Football, game number 1. There's 2 Monday night games. Buccaneers at the Texans. Texans are a 2.5-point favorite. Totals 43.5. What do we like?
I have the Buccaneers +2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the points, the spread. I think the Bucks are going to win this, but give me some insurance if you're allowing me with the +2.5.
Yeah.
I think Baker's going to have a better passing game. I can't say anything about the touchdowns because, 3 touchdowns is hard to beat.
Yeah.
But I think Baker's just going to overall play better. And I think this Bucks team is better than what they've shown against the Falcons.
Agreed. I'm also on Bucks +2.5. I love the money line at plus chicken. Little upset road win Monday night. The Texans' offensive line has had struggles, and I think the Bucks front will be able to bring the pressure and force Stroud to scramble, make mistakes. Stroud got sacked 3 times last week against the Rams, and I think that the Bucks front 4 can add more pressure to that. Maybe sack Stroud a couple more times than that. So, give me the Bucks. Give me the 2.5, but I'm gonna be on the money line there. I think the Bucks start off 2-0. And then the second Monday night game, which is a little interesting of a game, it's a 10 p.m. kickoff. That's late. Don't know how much of that game I'll be staying up for. But we got the Chargers at the Raiders. Chargers are a 3-point favorite on the road, actually. Totals 46.5. What are we on?
I like the Chargers. I like the Chargers -3.
Yep.
I think Herbert shown me something. He looked good against the Chiefs. I think the Chargers looked better than I thought. And I've never been on the Raiders, like, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the score of? I was trying to think. What was the score last week?
against the Patriots.
Yeah, they won.
I thought it was like 24-10, but that could be so wrong.
I don't know. We could double check, but even watching the Raiders, seeing them win, it never flashes me. I've never been big on them. I think this Chargers team just has more talent, and I think Herbert's just a better player than anyone they have, better quarterback, and I think he's going to take them to the promised land. And -3 is nothing to be scared about.
Yeah, I'm also on the Chargers -3. Don't have much of a read on this game, but I like what I saw out of Herbert. Obviously, 3 passing touchdowns, 304 yards. That's where the stat was. And also, last year the Chargers were 7-2 against the spread on the road, and 6-1 against the spread as the favorite on the road. So, just because they're in Vegas for this game doesn't scare me. I think they go in there, they take care of business. They start off the season 2-0. And they could low-key take that division now that they, beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, and before the season, I saw it might have been, I think it was plus money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was plus money on anyone to win the division other than the Chiefs.
Yeah, could have been a good bet. I mean, overreaction.
No, overreaction. Chiefs, I still think are going to win it. But, yeah, it was probably +1 something. Also, you have a little cockroach in your nose.
Good looks.
Yeah. But I still think the Chiefs are going to win it, but I just remember seeing that.
Yeah. We can move on.
Yeah.
Let's go over our dogs of the week. Who do we like? Who we barking for?
Dog of the week. It's a little bit of a dog, maybe a little puppy. We got the Bucks +124.
Yeah.
Just outright money line. I like that. So you thought I was probably going Falcons. No, relax.
Also, kind of going forward,
yeah,
we already covered these games, so.
Oh, you don't like that.
It's kind of repetitive now. You agree? Or?
Like a little repetitive, but like maybe
if you had
something...
more things to say about it, then yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Watch yourself. Yeah, I guess. It just sucks. Like, what was I going to pick? Panthers? Ugh, disgusting.
Well, you want to hear my dog of the week?
Yeah, kind of.
My dog of the week is Patriots money line +105, so slight dog.
No, I did look at that.
And you know
I was
who
thinking
they're
of the dog. Oh my gosh, who are they playing?
Take a guess. They might be the worst team in the league.
Oh, the Dolphins.
Yeah, they're playing the Dolphins. Didn't look great. They made Daniel Jones look like he was in his prime. Let up 33 points to him. Give me Drake May. Give me the Patriots. Dog of the week. And it's in Miami, but it doesn't faze me. Give me the Patriots +105.
Tyreek, 4 touchdowns.
Was good?
What?
Dog. We still got a lot more football to get through, but let's do it. We're going to go through our lock-loaded lotto for NFL Week 2. Stage is yours. Lock of the week.
Yeah, my lock of the week is Eagles versus Chiefs over 46.5. And I know you just said don't talk about the teams that we already talked about.
No, that's completely fine.
That's completely fine. All right, because I was going to say I really like it and I care about my record. So I'm going with that. That's my lock. Eagles, Chiefs, like I said, these are 2 great offenses, great teams. 46.5 just seems way too low. And I'm going to be excited to be sitting on the couch rooting for just points.
Yep.
And I do not want to root for a team because I go back and forth every second.
Completely fair. That's your lock.
That's my lock. Need to get back on. Give me 2-1.
Yeah,
1-2 sounds terrible.
Hopefully we both get back into the positive here. Go 2-1. My lock of the week. It's the longest line of the week, but it's like that for a reason. Ravens minus. You know what the number is?
11.5.
11.5. Bounce back game. I mean,
insane.
You lose to the Bills in that fashion after being up 40-25. Derrick Henry fumbling. I mean, Lamar looked great. What are we doing? You got to come back. You're at home. You're playing
the Browns.
And what are the Browns?
They suck.
They're a bad team. They suck.
Because I don't even think that.
Oh.
Browns +5.5 looked great.
Week 1 Bengals. That's all I have to say. Ravens minus 11.5 though. Lock of the week. It could be 40-0. It could be 40-0.
11.5 is so many points. Like that's probably the most points I've seen on an NFL game.
It seems like a lot, but it's like that for a reason. That's my favorite saying. It's a lot of
well,
points.
I mean, I don't think you could say that because then when I show you like the Clemson game, I guess you still say like it's for a reason, but you always say it for the reason of like the worst team. Like you pick Duke over Illinois, right?
Yeah,
And
Duke was at home. They were only like plus. I'm not even like we're not even talking about this. I'm trying to get my lock of the week out of here, and you just want to go at me.
I'm not trying to go at you. I'm just saying you like that line and then taking the worst team. You never go like,
College, it's so much different.
Yeah, I guess.
College, they're kids. NFL, they're paid professionals.
I guess. Minus 11.5. Wow.
Dude, I mean, come on, bro. They put up 40 points. Yeah, I don't even need to. You just ruined all my momentum I had about this pick.
Sorry. Go back.
Ravens minus 11.5 lock of the week. Bounce back game. I mean, the clip's ruined.
You could get back in the zone.
I don't even know what else I want to say.
The Browns suck.
It's like that for a reason. We can move on. I'm sorry that, this clip now is ruined, but
like, how is this on me?
No, it's not.
I felt like you said a lot of good things before.
I said enough. Ravens 11.5, lock it in.
Well, I get you flustered.
Like a little.
That was your. No, you were done.
I was done. You don't even have to explain. I was done. Get into your loaded.
My loaded is lower than usual weeks. My loaded. I mean, I guess I'll just go right into it, but no. I know I'm gonna say my loaded
parlay. That's the word we need every time.
Got it. You like the P word. My loaded parlay. I have the Baltimore Ravens minus 770. I have the Detroit Lions minus 260.
Also,
what?
Just say money line.
All right, but
it's going to show up.
I know, but I was kind of trying to. But all right, that's fine. It can show up. I'll talk about it then after. So I'll say it again then for you.
Like, you understand the structure of it?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But then I'm not even allowed to say. But fine, I'll say the money line. No, you're not.
You're allowed to say whatever you want. I'm just saying the structure of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
You say the money line, you say a sentence, a spiel, and then we move. But like if you try, like I can't move. I'm not trying to move things around. Just
got it. I got
fluid
you.
For the clip.
All right, that's fair. My loaded parlay is the Baltimore Ravens money line, the Lions money line, Bills money line, Cowboys money line, 49ers money line, Rams money line, and Cardinals money line. And the reason why I wanted to say the odds is because these are all heavy favorites. These are all playing teams that I think are not good. They're playing the Browns, Bears, Jets, Giants, Saints, Titans, Panthers. These teams are not winning. They're not winning. I don't like them. And, Ravens at minus 770. And then the lowest was minus 235, 49ers at Saints. But I like it. And you could get that at 654.
Gotcha. So how many teams is that?
7-piece McNugget.
A little 7-piece McNugget for plus 626.
Bro, all of these teams
I understand. I understand.
Playing poop heads.
But there's no juice anywhere, so it's
no
really
juice.
just...
It's really, like when you see it, you're going to be like, minus.
Gotcha. I have a 6-leg loaded.
You're just like, at plus 200. What?
No. My loaded parlay for this week is a 6-legger. Let's start off. We got the Bengals money line. They're at home against the Jags. Jags are always hyped up, but I don't think they're going to perform here. Give me Joe Burrow. Give me the better team. Bengals at home on the money line. Next leg, we got 49ers. They're on the road. They're going to New Orleans. They're going to play the Saints. But while the Saints did make it a closer game than I thought against the Cardinals last week, Saints are the Saints this year. Spencer Rattler is their quarterback. Give me the 49ers. My next leg, we got Cowboys money line at home against the Giants. Shouldn't be a problem. It's obviously a divisional game. Maybe the Giants try and bounce back after, I don't know what that game was against the Commanders. Come on, Cowboys, you got this. It's the Giants. Take care of business. Should be cool. Should be chilling. We got the Lions money line at home against the Bears. Bounce back win after losing to the Packers. And Bears lost to J.J. McCarthy. If J.J. McCarthy's so bad, Why can't the
We have similar legs.
Also have the Bills. They're going to New York. They're playing the Jets. Jets had some flashes against the Steelers, but we're talking about the Bills here. We're not talking about the Steelers. Could win by 2 touchdowns. Sorry, Jets fans, but yeah, Bills are going to go in there and take care of business. No problem. And to take us home, the Eagles, money line. Put your foot down against the Chiefs. Go 2-0 against them. You know, including, that was a bad line, including in the Super Bowl. Don't even cut that when you're editing this. Yeah, take us home. Eagles money line. It's a pick 'em, adds a little juice to this. I think this parlay was around plus 1,000. So those are going to be my 6 money lines riding for my loaded parlay this week. And we're hoping for the Eagles to cash us last leg, 425 Sunday. Where were you when the Eagles beat the Super Bowl? Repeat it. Cut it. Never mind. Let's cash the parlay. Gosh, I cannot talk today. Why don't you get to your lotto, Matt? Give me a minute to breathe over here. Also, we've been running for like an hour and we're still in football.
Well, this lotto is so good. My lotto parlay is... Sorry about that. My lotto parlay is Ravens minus 6.5, Lions minus 6.5, Steelers minus 6.5, Falcons minus 6.5. Win by a touchdown. That's all you need. Win by a touchdown. That's it. It's only 4. Like, that's so light. Ravens, what? You said Browns suck. Browns suck. Easy. Lions are playing the Bears. Bro, J.J. McCarthy can beat the Bears. You could win by a touchdown. Steelers, bro, A-Rod. He's on a team where he's comfortable, right? He's playing the Seahawks. Seahawks don't impress me. And then you're like, where's the juice? Maybe at plus 420 at the end. Falcons to show that J.J. McCarthy is not good. Minus 6.5. And this one is a low lotto as well. But I couldn't add a 5th team. I could not. You get this at plus 3,800. I couldn't add
that. That is insane because my lotto is plus 3,800.
Like, this is so weird because it's so low for a lotto. And you're telling me we did the same exact. You did the same.
No, I did not do the win by a touchdown lay, Matt. I did not do the win by... Is that like your new marketing thing?
Win by a touchdown
lay?
All you have to do is win by a touchdown. That's all you have to do.
My week 2 NFL lotto parlay. We're going to start it off with my lock of the week. Ravens minus 11.5. Seems like a lot of points, but it's the Browns we're talking about. Ravens need to bounce back after whatever the hell happened last week in Buffalo. Ravens minus 11.5. Next leg, my dog of the week. Patriots money line going down to Miami, but that's no issue for Drake May and the Patriots. Patriots money line plus money, lock it in. Eagles money line, defending champs, playing this. Why do I always fuck something up when I'm talking about this game? Maybe it's because my heart knows deep down Eagles are not winning this game. Eagles money line, they're beating the Chiefs again. Statement game. Yeah, just more talent. Sunday Night Football, Vikings money line. J.J. McCarthy, legacy game, Sunday Night Football. Give him the nickname Primetime J.J. And we're not talking about Justin Jefferson. Buccaneers money line on Monday night, plus chicken. Give me Baker on the road. Stroud is going to be under a lot of pressure from the Bucs D line. Already went over that, but love the Bucs at plus chicken on Monday night. And then to round it off, Monday at 10 p.m. kickoff, Chargers money line. Las Vegas Raiders, Herbert's going into Vegas, taking care of business. Legacy game, Monday night. Cash me out, plus 3,800. Chicken.
Okay.
A lot of words said during football.
Yeah, why not do Vikings minus 6.5 if you're confident? But I have one more thing. I know you didn't do the touchdown scores bet, but I have my touchdown scores bet.
All right, let's hear it quickly.
All right, quickly, I'll give you my touchdown scores bet is Devontae Adams scoring, Christian McCaffrey scoring, CeeDee Lamb scoring, and James Cook scoring. You can get that at 11.92. And CD Lamb is playing the Giants. I think there's going to be a lot of scoring by the Cowboys. He's getting in the end zone. He didn't get in the end zone last week. Christian McCaffrey, they're playing the Saints. He didn't get in the end zone last week. He's due. And Devontae Adams didn't get in the end zone last week. And I just believe in my boy, Packer at heart. And James Cook, he got in the end zone last week, but they're playing the Jets, and they're going to hand it off to him when they're already up.
I do like that.
Yeah, I do. At 11.92, I like it. I haven't hit a touchdown scores bet, I think, since 2005. But, yeah, Derrick Henry was the only one that hit for me last week.
I went 3 for 4. Ricky Pearsall sold me. But, yeah, Emeka Egbuka, the rookie, cashed. Derrick Henry obviously cashed. Justin Jefferson cashed. Yeah. But we can move on. That's an hour long of football talk for you guys there. Hope you enjoyed it. But we're going to get into a little bit of our lighter miscellaneous topics here. We got our starting 5 draft. You ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This week's topic is fast food items. Should I put like a parentheses, specific item, specific place? Or if when I say fast food items, is that?
No, I think that's all good.
Gotcha. So we're doing a starting 5 draft, fast food items.
Before we start, I just had a quick question.
Yeah.
When you say items, is this drinks and sauces and stuff like that? Or no? Either way you say, I could switch my brain. I'm just wondering.
I mean,
no, right?
But you could say
yes.
yes. It's just more so like, do you
Like,
value one of those enough to include them?
Okay, that's fair.
It's more so like what the people at home you think value.
Okay, so I think yes.
So like
if you have a drink or a sauce
ahead.
or something like that.
I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I don't know if the value's there, but you go with what you go with.
Got it. Yeah, because item is anything.
Yeah, anything. If you have to pay money for it, or sauce, you don't even have to.
Yeah,
we'll get into it. But
napkins. Some places have good napkins.
Gotcha. So our starting 5 fast food items.
And I have first pick.
So we're starting 5 fast food items. Matt has the first pick. He's going to start us off. What's your 1-1?
This is a classic. I know the price probably went up on this item, but it's a classic. So good. Honestly getting hungry thinking about it. Give me a Big Mac. Yeah. Give me a Big Mac from McDonald's.
It's a good one.
Extra Big Mac.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was my 1-1 as well. Hopefully this next one is a little steal action because I know you like this one. My first pick, the second overall pick in this draft, Doritos Locos Tacos. I know Matt's a big fan of those, so I had to make sure he didn't get that on the wraparound. It's a classic. You got the Dorito. Oh, you got the Dorito.
What is that? Like, you can't say that.
You got the Dorito.
Like, we're on a podcast.
You got the Dorito taco shell.
It's so worth the extra, like, 50 cents.
Yeah, and I know. It's great. It's great. So
it destroys the regular taco.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm glad that
that's actually so depressing.
If you were going to take Big Mac from that, I had to.
And I think it's a great pick. Just taking it just to make me upset?
I think it's more so like I don't want them on your team. It's a little defense, and I'm not saying I don't. I enjoy a Doritos Locos Taco 100%. It's a great item, and I think it fits this because it's specific Taco Bell. You say Doritos Locos Tacos, we're talking Taco Bell. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So my second pick, I'm sticking with the McDonald's train because it's the best fast food place. Give me a McChicken. Give me a McChicken. Best bang for your buck. I mean, go there, get 3 McChickens and a bunch of sauce, and you're having a night. Oh my gosh, the mayo, the lettuce.
This is where it can get interesting because I was hoping
I thought when you were like, I'm taking this from Matt, I thought you were gonna pick McChicken. I had Doritos Locos Taco high up.
Yeah.
But I thought you were gonna go McChicken, so I'm low key happy.
Yeah, but I think a little double McDonald's there.
Sorry.
Pulled pork slider dipped in buffalo chicken dip.
Like that would actually be good. Loki put the buffalo.
But now I'm in a tough spot here because I want to go. Fuck! I might have cornered myself. God damn it. Such a reach, but I want it. Give me a Popeye's chicken sandwich. And it was never going to draft it. I understand that. I need it. I needed it on my team. So give me the Popeye's chicken sandwich. Don't need your analysis. Go ahead to your next pick.
If we're doing chicken sandwiches, I'm taking the better chicken sandwich. Give me the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Regular Chick-fil-A sandwich. Why do you keep looking at me like I have 12 heads?
Nothing.
What?
There's a reason Popeyes went before it.
Like, what? No one will think Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A in the comments.
We'll see what the comments say.
Yeah, my draft is winning.
Yeah, I kind of just want to go with, fuck. I might just go with like a little deep cut draft. Because there's so many good picks on here that I just want to take just for the entertainment value. So fuck it. If people fuck with my list, they're gonna root for me. They're gonna cheer. They're gonna admit I won instead of going the mainstream route. Give me a Sonic chili cheese dog.
I had this written down. I was saving it for my 5th pick.
I wanted to reach. I don't even care.
I had it for my 5th pick.
If you know, you know.
No, I literally had it for my 5th pick.
If you know, you know. Oh, the foot-long coney.
Like
with
who?
the
No,
little chili cheese Sonic.
Okay, never mind. Why are you talking like we're doing ASMR?
I'm not. Give me the foot-long
When
coney.
was the last time you ate that? Yesterday?
Dude, I just remember any time I did eat it, it was like a... Why don't I go to Sonic more?
That's so annoying. I had it. It was going to be my 5th pick to end out the game.
I like it, though. That makes me like it a lot more, too, that you were planning on grabbing him in the 5th.
All right. You know what? If you're grabbing that, I'm grabbing something that you will never pick because you can't eat it. Best burger in town, Five Guys cheeseburger, and that's fast food. Five Guys cheeseburger. Oh my list is literally the best. If you could have all the items on my list, I would love for you to say that it's not good. A Big Mac, McChicken.
1-2 McDonald's punch.
Oh my god. A Chick-fil-A sandwich? Five Guys cheeseburger?
I just want to reach on. I just want to say things that make me smile. So I'm gonna do it. Give me a. Give me Panda Express orange chicken. Next pick. Doritos Locos Tacos, Popeye's chicken sandwich, Sonic chili cheese dog, Panda Express orange chicken. And I'm excited for my last pick.
Like, that sounds like diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
There's some trade-offs you have to make.
Okay. So, I'm looking at this list, and I feel like I can take that. There's good items. But I feel like I have such great items that I just need something that I could dip in. And we said sauces are allowed. Just give me Chick-fil-A sauce as my final pick, and I'm dipping all of my items in Chick-fil-A sauce.
Gotcha. And
it's the best sauce. So if you disagree, I want you to say what's the best sauce. Bro, those 5. Oh, my God. Oh, no, I have to win. Let's see what you end us out with.
I'm going with a McGriddle. Why do you look at me like that? McGriddles are great.
No, they are good.
A little.
Bro, for a second, I don't know why. I thought you said McRib. I thought you said McRib.
No, I did not say McRib. I said McGriddle. Well, is that what is it, like a pancake kind of a thing with
it's a pancake, like
little
sausage, eggs.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying like the McGriddle itself. Obviously, a McGriddle sandwich. Yeah, I'm just saying like the actual McGriddle.
Okay.
Ties it all together. Little 6 a.m. McDonald's action. So good.
Yeah, mine has to win.
Yeah, we'll see what the people
I had
say.
White Castle sliders on there.
I don't even have that on my list, but that's a good one.
I had Moe's Stack on there.
Moe's Stack,
What you know about a Moe's Stack?
It's a niche pick. I had Taco Bell Cinnabon Delights. Cinnabon Delights.
Okay.
Yeah. McFlurry, McDouble. I wasn't going to do the McDonald's route. I said if I'm going to pick anything Mick, it's going to be a McGriddle. So let us know down below who won that.
That's my draft. If anyone says your draft, it's rage bait.
We'll see. I like my team. I
wanted to pick something from Taco Bell, but these guys are just better.
Fair.
Baja Blast.
Next, we have our bracketology. Our bracketology topic for this week is best settings for a beer. So when a beer hits best, I think we just go right into it.
Yeah, and I haven't heard any of this, so.
Yeah. 1 versus 8 matchup. The 1 seed is a house party beer.
Okay.
So you're drinking a beer at a house party. Pretty self-explanatory. And our 8 seed is an out to eat beer. So you're just out to eat. Could be lunch, could be a dinner, could be a anything. You're sitting down, you're getting food, out to eat, getting a beer. First initial thoughts.
First initial thoughts is I love the 8 seed over the 1 seed.
Okay.
Because a house party beer, wow. Like, I get where you were going with it because it's, like, the best setting.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, but, like, to drink a beer, I feel like it never tastes good. It never hits. It's just to get it down.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not good at a house party. And out to eat in, like, a glass,
Yeah.
that's good. It's always your first beer of the night.
Mm-hmm.
You're having it with food. You're having a couple of them. You're feeling good. I think that, wow, that's the 8 seed.
I'm cool with it.
I like that, like, a lot. Like, when you said that, I was like, wow. Like, I understand why you picked it as the 1 seed. Because you're at a house party. But I've never had a beer at a house party, and this is an enjoyable beer.
You're just getting it down to get drunk.
Getting it down. You're playing a game. You're talking with someone. I'm not enjoying the beer. Dude, out to dinner, like, I actually enjoy those beers. Those are enjoyable beers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That setting, I like the out to the restaurant and being like, oh, looking at the menu, being like, could I have this? And it's like, bring it to me. Like, that's an event. I like that better.
I'm cool. I'm cool with the upset. So we got our first 8 seed taking the upset. Out to eat beer over the house party beer. Major upset.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, is the house party beer your beer, or did you steal it?
We're gonna get to our 4 and 5 matchup.
Okay.
I don't even know. What do you want me to say to that?
I just felt like it would taste better.
Our 4 versus 5 matchup, we got a 4 seed, a sporting event beer, and our 5 seed, a beach beer.
That's a good 4-5. See, this is when it's like, honestly, the first one was a good game. We got good games.
Yeah.
So 4 seed is a sporting event.
Yeah.
5 seed is the beach beer. Wow. No, that's a good game.
I think we have another upset.
I think so too, because I'm trying to put myself in this situation. The sporting event beer is cool because it's like you're at a sporting event and you.
But it's a $25 beer.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, I think I like the upset on the beach. This might be a bold take, but beaches suck unless you're drunk. So that kind of goes into being in the ocean when you're drunk is better than being sober. Being on the beach and just like
I think now you're just going on this. Now you're just saying being drunk in anything is better.
No, did not say that. The beach sucks.
But being drunk makes it more enjoyable.
On the beach is kind of fun. Yeah, I think this is an upset then.
All right, beach beer moves on.
Beach
Beats the sporting event beer. So we got 2 upsets to start it off. Let's see if the upset trend continues. 3 seed, we got a bar beer. So like you're going out. This is like going out. You're not like it's not like going out to eat beer.
Yeah, it's like the tables are pushed away.
Yeah. So 3 seed bar beer, 6 seed bonfire beer.
Dude, we got good games. Like, actually, bar beer is just, like, so classic.
Yeah.
Like, you're at a bar. Bonfires, you're more likely to put down a lot and start telling the weirdest stories ever.
A lot of crushed beers around your feet.
A lot of crushed beers around your feet. people start just telling things about their life. That's when people talk. Dude, that is a good one too. But I feel like you're at a bar. How can you beat a bar?
I wish, like, I don't know. Like, even when I was trying to seed these, I was kind of just trying to go, like, this is chalk. Like, this is, like, house party beer being number one, like, it had to be, I felt. But then...
But a bonfire beer kind of hits. I'm going another upset. I'm going 3 upsets. Bonfire beer.
Bonfire beer over bar beer,
Yeah.
6 over 3. So we've had the 8, the 5, and the 6 all win these matchups. Close games.
Close games.
Close games. But let alone 3 upsets. And the final one. Let's see if this is the upset. We got our 2 seed, the tailgate beer, and our 7 seed, the airport beer.
Oh, yeah, this is easy. This is the tailgate.
The tailgate?
Yeah. Like, the tailgate beer is another essential. Like, when you're tailgating, getting down drinks to get ready for the game, you're excited.
But when
the
it hits the best.
Yeah, I think that hits, like, when you're drinking at a tailgate. And, like, the airport beer, like, I mean, like, I've never done it, to be honest. Like, I'm going to be an honest human being. But I've been, actually, no, I didn't. I thought about it. But, like, even thinking about it, like, is that really going to hit harder than a tailgate beer? Like, what, having a couple beers before you get on the plane or when you get off the plane? Like, that does not seem that great.
It's more so, I think the airport beer is kind of like all right, I'm starting my vacation and I'm going on an 8 a.m. flight. Why not start drinking now?
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Gotcha. All right, so we can take the tailgate beer.
Yeah.
Completely fine. Well, let's go to our second round matchups, our semifinals. We got the 8 seed, who upset the 1 seed, out to eat beer, versus the beach beer, the 5 seed. What do we like here?
I still think I got to go with the beach beer.
I agree. We're on the same page.
Yeah, I think the beach beer just makes it so much better, and it hits.
Enhances the experience of being on the
Enhances,
beach.
and you're in a good mood.
Good mood, nice weather.
Yeah.
Chilling on the beach.
Yeah, it has to be the beach beer.
Yeah. Beach beer is moving on to the finals, and then we got the bonfire beer versus the tailgate beer, and this is a good matchup.
I think the tailgate beer. The bonfire is cool. You could have all the drinks crushed down, and I think I'm doing the bonfire beer more. But the tailgate beer is good vibes. Mm-hmm. So I think the tailgate beer is better.
Yeah, I'll have to agree there. Just because you are right. We probably do have more experience with the bonfire beer, being outside, being around a fire, just being, outside drinking around a fire. But when you are in that tailgate environment with a beer, the vibes are high. Like you're with a good group, and I feel like. But you could say the same about the bonfire. I don't know. I go back and forth. But you're really for the tailgate?
Yeah, like kind of. Like I think the tailgate could be the 1 seed.
All right, so we got tailgate beer going up against beach beer in the finals, and I think you're.
Like the way I'm going is tailgate beer, but I don't want to say anything until I really have like each thing down. Because a tailgate beer, I just feel like it's so great because it's so essential to the tailgate.
True.
Like being sober at a tailgate, like is not fun, and you're getting ready for.
But neither
a
is
game.
being sober at the beach.
Exactly, that's what they have in common. Like you're getting ready for a game and you're amped up, so the beer's tasting better. Like there's food, good vibes. But then the beach, you could say like you're chilling, you're throwing a football around. The water feels nice. You're not getting annoyed by the sand. The sun feels nice. Maybe later you're doing something and it's like a pregame to doing something. I gotta go tailgate though. I gotta go back to the roots. I think the tailgate beer just hits the hardest.
Yeah, let's go tailgate. So tailgate beer over the beach beer. Tailgate beer is our winner for the best settings for a beer when it hits the best. I
don't mind it.
But like you understand, like there's close matchups there.
There's close matchups,
and like it's not really as chalky as we think of it, where it's like, oh, you're going to the bar, you're drinking a beer, oh, you're at a house party, you're drinking a beer. Like, those might seem like, how are those not the best? But when you really break it down, there's other options. And I think we found our winner, tailgate beer.
So I think those being the 1 and 2 seeds, 1, 2, 3 seeds, like, it makes sense because that's where people think of you having a beer the most.
Yeah.
But if you really think about it, is it the best? Just what you're doing the most.
True. All right, so that was our bracketology for our best settings for a beer. Next, we're moving on to our overrated, underrated segment. This week's topic is drinking games. I got a list, I think, of 8 drinking games. Gonna go through them real quick. You're gonna tell us, are they overrated or are they underrated? Do you think you could think of 8 games? Like, hopefully, obviously, I think you should know all. We know all of these.
If I don't, that means I'm not Ferda.
Okay. First, we have beer pong. Overrated, underrated?
Underrated.
Okay.
I think beer pong is the game.
Yeah.
Even like you see in movies, like anything, like that's what you think of, like college or drinking games.
Yeah.
And I honestly like playing it, and I think a lot of people have gone away from it. And it sounds disgusting, but if you could get like people that you're not like so scared of germs, play it with beer, like in the cup.
Yeah.
Like that's the game. You know what I mean?
That's how it's meant to be played.
I know it's a little gross that the ball goes on the floor, but if you could like get away from that and you play with your own cups, you know what I mean? Like just like
you have a water cup, obviously.
Yeah, that's the way to play it. I think it's a fun game. It's easy. Like no one's gonna be like, "How do you play this?" Yeah, I think it's underrated.
Next, we have beer die.
I think that's overrated. I've always said that's overrated. I've played. Right, I'm not saying I play a lot, but there's a reason I don't play a lot is because I don't think it's that fun. Like it's a good. I understand being outside.
Yeah.
And maybe having your shirt off, like having good vibes. Like I understand that, but it's really not that fun. Oh, kick it! Like FIFA. Yeah, I knew it was the word. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, I just don't like it. But I understand why people like it, but I think it's overrated. I think it's more like, yo, we playing die. Like it's like.
Next, we have beer ball.
Ow. I don't think anyone knows. I'm going to say it's overrated. Shout out Jack. That's the only thing Jack plays. Beer ball is not. Bro, people cheat in beer ball. Like, you could easily cheat. Like, you just chug it when you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Like,
too many discrepancies.
Yeah.
Technicality. Yeah.
Like, your arms, like, pass. Like, you're throwing. Dude, it's just like. Dude, the game is. And I know, like, drinking games, aren't you just supposed to chug? I don't like games where it's just like the ratting ball. Like, like that sucks. Like, I would rather just be like this. All right, you drink. And then just be like, all right, I'm going to drink. Like, that would be more fun than some of these games.
Gotcha.
So, overrated.
Next, we have baseball.
I like baseball. Underrated. But baseball, the reason it's not as big as, like, beer ball and stuff like this is, like, you have to understand how to play baseball, and you need, like, a small group. It's not like...
It's like 2v2, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we have 12 people and we're doing, like, a tournament or stuff like that, but I like baseball.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
It can get repetitive when you can just double.
Yeah. Like, it's fun when you have a group that you're actually stealing and you understand.
Yeah. Next, flip cup.
It's used so much, but I still think underrated. I think that's an easy, like, party game for girls, guys, anyone to just easily understand it. So there's, like, not much cheating.
Yeah.
Like, I just think it's a classic game, so I think it's underrated. And I think the vibes, if you do, like, a 5v5 or, like,
a race,
a race, and then, like, one person has to be clutch, and then they lose, it's like, oh, like, this guy sucks. Like, it's a good camaraderie game. Underrated.
Next, we have Ride the Bus.
I like Ride the Bus. But, like, I always, not always, but usually I'll be, like, the dealer. And everyone plays, like, different versions.
Yeah.
I think, so I'm going to go with underrated. Because it's always fun, but you could only play, like, 1 or 2 rounds, and then people get bored.
Yeah.
So it's not
a lot
like
of rules.
It's not like
if people are on the same page about it, it's hard.
Yeah.
To get there, especially if people are already drunk, so.
That's why I could switch. Yeah. I'm going to switch. First ever switch. I'm switching to overrated just in the fact that I think a lot of people think they like ride the bus, but when it comes down to it, they don't.
When push comes to shove.
Everyone's like, ride the bus, or like people might be like, yo, ride the bus, try to get through the whole deck, like, and stuff like that. But then when you get down to it, they're not down to clown.
Yeah.
Like, they want to walk away. They don't realize that, sorry, you actually have to keep going. And so I'm sorry that you got through 2 decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go overrated.
Next, we have Stack Cup.
Oh, that's overrated.
With you bouncing the ball into the...
Overrated.
Oh, what is it? The
bitch cup?
Bitch cup in the middle, yeah.
Dude, first of all, I know it's the point of the game, but you put actually the grossest thing in the bitch cup, and no one literally everyone dreads it.
Yeah.
Like, you get it, and it's just like, all right, so my stomach's not going to feel good for the next 20 minutes. And you just wait there. Like, I'd start talking to someone, because I'm like, there's so many people around, and it just goes to, like, one little corner, and if you get the knack of it, like, and I know, like, okay, then just be so good at it. Like, I'm not bad. But, like, it's really not that hard to hit it in, and there's not much going on, and I think too many people think it's the greatest game. So overrate it.
And lastly, we have Death Box, but also, like, high-low, like...
Oh, I love that. Any version of that, I love that. But it's hard to get a lot of people in on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have a good version. But I like games where it's, like, high-low.
Yeah.
Because it's just easy, like higher or lower. And then, drink.
But then that condenses. And then
it's like now you have to drink for 10
25
seconds.
25 seconds.
Yeah, I think if you're not going to ever do the extreme. But if you have a good people around you and you know the rules, I'm going to go underrated.
It could be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Overrated, underrated drinking games. And yeah, we were all on the same page pretty much.
Honestly, I think we should start playing some drinking games.
Okay.
Is that okay?
So funny. All right.
Like, it kind of made me miss drinking games. I was like, wow, Deathbox is a fun game. That game's actually fun.
All right, in our last segment, and we're actually doing decent on time. We just had a lot to say in the beginning about football, a lot to get off our chest. But it's our best and worst. And we only got 3 today, but I think these are 3 solid ones. So let's start it off. We got the best and worst first date spots. Matt, give us your best.
Yeah, I was looking for where I wrote it down, but it doesn't really matter. I still remember it. Oh, it's right here. My best is a restaurant. Not like a fancy restaurant, but a sit down. There's a waiter, waitress. Yeah, it's the best because you could talk about the food. Like, if you don't have anything to talk about, there's something that you're doing in front of you. But also the whole point of going to a restaurant is that you talk to each other. So you have to get to know each other.
Yeah.
If you really, like, want an out, you can, like, walk away. Like actually, I think it, like, actually, you can just walk away.
Why is your mind
Maybe
go to
put
if
some
you
cash.
want an out?
Because, like, you can't be in a place where you don't have an out on a first date. Also, you both have to kind of dress up. So that's, like, a kind of a big thing. Like, see how they dress up. Like, I think it's a good vibe and it's classic. And there's a reason it's a classic. Let's go get food.
Fair. My best. I think this is something that breaks the ice, and it's actually an activity. I feel like at a restaurant, things can get dry if it's not. If there's not something going on. I know you said talk about the food aspect, but I said mini golf. I think having an activity, something.
The problem I have with mini golf
is
if you guys are both not into mini golf, then it's like...
Sure. I can understand that.
Yeah, because that's 18 holes of one of these.
That's an hour and a half of dinner.
Dude, everyone likes eating. Everyone has to eat. Mini golf, it could be like, imagine you just hit, like, you have a gimme and you miss, and then you're mad. And the girl has one hand and she starts just going like this. Because she doesn't actually want to be there.
Well, I mean, it would have to be on board. Like, I'm assuming
that's what
they're
I'm saying.
On board. But I don't know if a girl's shy and she's not on board to sit down and talk to you for an hour and a half at a restaurant.
Bro, then you guys shouldn't be going out.
If this girl doesn't want to go play mini golf, maybe we shouldn't be going out either.
That's fair. Because she's going to have to join your mini golf club.
Exactly. What's your worst?
My worst? And it's funny, early on the podcast, I think probably a couple years ago, I talked good about this.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I talked good about this.
If you say what I'm...
Yeah. It's the movies.
Yep. Okay.
And the movies is the worst. And I think the reason I talked good about this, it's not like I'm backtracking. I think a couple years ago, I was saying that at a young age, I still think the movies is good.
It plays.
Because you just go and, like, you're not even going there to talk. Like, you're going there just to, like, tell your boys, like, I went out with her. Or, like, maybe you guys were, like, close together. And, like, that could spark something. But if you're over the age of 16, right, don't go to the movies. Right? Because there's no communication. You guys just sit there and watch a movie.
Yeah, just watch it.
And, like, what are you going to do? Just be like, so, like, like, what do you think about the movie?
Yeah.
No, there's no purpose.
Bad play.
Yeah.
We're on the same page there.
And you're going to eat so much popcorn.
Yeah, you can't eat that much popcorn on the first
Like, you
date.
got the jumbo, and you also got the Swedish fish and the large Coke.
Here's this thing, though. Going
and
back
your
to
mouth, you know when it gets so... Sorry.
Going back to your restaurant, though.
Yeah, it's good.
First date.
Like, what am I ordering?
Yeah, because, like, I feel like that can tell a lot about
No
it first.
finger.
So, yeah, smart.
Give me a fork.
Need a fork.
Need a fork. It's not going to be something that gets on my face, and it's not going to be a lot. I'm not going there to eat.
Yeah.
Get me something small.
But then you also did say food. Everyone loves food.
Yes, everyone eats. Everyone has to eat.
Gotcha. Speaking of food, our next best and worst sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Sandwich, sub, hoagie, whatever you want to call it. Any sort of bread, sandwich, whatever, combo. What do we like?
Yeah.
What's your best?
The best? I went back and forth between two, but give me a classic Italian.
Italian.
I never go wrong with Italian. The other sub I was thinking was like a good cheesesteak, like a hot sub. But Italian, I always like Italian. It's so much better than like a turkey, stuff like that. But yeah, Italian, oil and vinegar.
Solid
Good stuff.
Speaking of cheesesteak, I said cheesesteak.
Yeah.
When done the right way, you need a good meat to cheese ratio. You need that cheese incorporated into the meat. Maybe a little onions in there, maybe a little peppers. Good piece of bread. Yeah, cheesesteak. When done right, though. It can be done poorly.
Mm-hmm.
What's your worst?
My worst sandwich is a meatball sandwich. Yeah. And I know that makes you go, oh. I just think meatballs don't belong on a sandwich. Like, if you really think about it, well, we're just putting balls on a roll. They like fall out.
They do, but
And
you got to know how to manage.
And it's like I guess like you should know how many meatballs to put on so there's no gap. But it's like they don't deserve to be on a sandwich. It seems so forced. And it's just like the toppings. Like, I don't even think you could put that many toppings on. I don't think it tastes that good. Yeah.
I used to rip a meatball in Wawa a bunch, and I used to rip spinach on there. Sorry, too much information. My worst, and I've always said this, ham and cheese, ham. I'll never understand the ham hype. There's just so many better options of any sort of sandwich. What is, like, ham?
Dude, I used to rip a ham and cheese sandwich like every day of high school.
Completely fine. Is there something wrong with your taste buds?
Okay. Ham's good with mustard too.
Gotcha.
Before we start the last one, I kind of just realized another reason why the restaurant is a cool place for your date. And the last thing, and why the movies suck. Like, when you go, obviously I'm paying for the first date. Like, when you go to the movies, like, it's not cool to like pay for it and like have like 2 tickets and like what she says, like, oh, thank you. Like, the restaurant, the fact that you give the card, sign and everything, you pull your card out, like, that's sick.
Completely unnecessary topic point.
Completely
like, we were already past
like, your
it.
mini golf paying for it is not even cool. Like, actually not even cool. All right, sorry.
That's just something that, like, I wasn't even considering.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, meatballs.
Last best and worst, we got convenience stores. And you were the one that brought this up, and I was a little, I don't even know. But go ahead.
What?
I'm a little.
There's many different convenience stores.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I will agree with what I put. Like, I don't even know.
Okay.
So go ahead. Start us off.
Well, the reason why...
What's the best?
Okay, well, the reason why I thought about this is there's a big thing, at least at my school, like Wawa versus Sheetz. Mm-hmm. And people do a big feud, like the hot food. Like, Sheetz, you can get like all these appetizers. Like, this is like late drunk night food.
Yeah.
Wawa, you have all this stuff. all this stuff. Because what is it? In Jersey, what is it? PA is only sheets or something? I don't know. Like, there's no sheets in Jersey, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's why. I think that's why the feud or something like that. But people always argue about that. So then I was, like, thinking, oh, convenience stores. The best, Wawa. I love a Wawa. I love everything about it. Honestly, I go in there, feel safe. Wawa feels like home.
Home.
So, yeah, I never go wrong with Wawa.
I agree. That's what I said. Grew up on Wawa. Some nostalgia, I feel like. But I feel like I'll be going to Wawa for the rest of my life.
Yeah, like
the food, like, you know what you're getting. It's consistent. I'll say that. I'm not going in there being like, I'm getting a great meal, but like, you go in there, you tap, you can customize. I like that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
You walk out of Wawa, you get to find something to eat, you know? And then obviously you got all the drinks there, all the snacks you can get there, even some of those little things under the hot thing.
Literally not bad either.
Not bad. Like, you can go in there.
And the
cold section.
The cold section's good too.
Yeah. And we're not saying this is like the greatest food ever, but
it's easy,
gets the job done. Convenience
store.
There we go.
And I feel like the actual products, maybe the drinks and the brands, like, it's always mainstream brands.
Yeah.
And you know, like,
they got the good stuff.
You know it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like, it's reliable.
Reliable for sure.
So the worst,
Mm-hmm.
and this is probably where it gets hard because you're like, bro, it's a convenience store. They definitely have Gatorade. They definitely have that.
Yeah.
Any Speedway.
Okay.
Yeah. You ever been to, like, a Speedway convenience stores?
Yeah, I mean, like, not frequently, but I know what
you're talking about.
Yeah,
but, like, you stop at one of those. Too small. It's always small. Weird vibes, right? I just feel, like, a little odd. And when I'm saying, like, the mainstream at Wawa, sometimes I go in there and I sometimes can't find what I actually want. Okay. And I'm not, like, looking for crazy things. Like, they're obviously going to have, like, the water, Gatorade, like whatever, chocolate milk. Like, they're going to have all that. But I'm saying I'll go in there and just be like I can't find my Celsius or, like, or, like,
weird brands.
I never trust, like, any, like, food. So I just get weird vibes. And if I'm going in there, I need to get, like, a snack badly.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way.
And you don't know how long those Oreos have been sitting out there.
Yeah, like, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
But I feel like Speedway is a classic brand that, like, people...
For gas, I don't know if, like, that's necessarily what the convenience store
is.
I
know that, but, like, I feel like all these places, not all, but, like, most have gas stations.
Gotcha.
I don't know. But
I said
Speedway.
Worst. I don't even really know if I necessarily agree with this, but out of the ones, because I wasn't going to go as niche as that, because I feel like that's pretty specific.
Yeah.
I just said overall 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that was another one I thought.
There's always a sketchy feeling about a 7-Eleven. You always walk into a 7-Eleven and sort of feel like something's off, something's weird, something's dirty. The hot food's sitting out.
Yeah. I kind of want to try the wings. I kind of want to try the wings. Maybe the hot dog.
I mean, it's what, like 6 wings for $3 or something? Don't. And I've done taquitos there before. Not the greatest decisions. Doesn't sit well in the stomach. Yeah. 7-Eleven, especially the hot food. Like, I can still go into a 7-Eleven, get what I need, be fine. But something's always going to throw you off. Like, it feels dirty. It feels dirty. So
yeah, there is something scary about it because there's usually, like, one worker working, like, overnight shift. That's why 7-Elevens always get, like, broken into and stuff. Yeah.
But yeah.
I had that there. I was going back and forth between Speedway and 7-Eleven. I kind of want to try the wings now.
No, don't.
There's always, like, a good amount of food on there.
Yeah, but that food, it's because no one's buying it.
What about the hot dogs that you, like, make? Like, they have that.
They have the bun and then you put, but.
My gosh.
But I think that's it for the episode, right?
Yeah.
Anything else we have to cover?
No,
went over
we're all
a bunch.
Good. Honestly, we end it where we usually end.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have start bench cut.
Yeah.
But we did go a little long on the football, but hopefully
there's something there for you.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah, we're just going to keep staying consistent with everything, week by week, following, the football schedule as it comes through. And just trying to come up with new entertaining ideas, obviously trying to be as consistent as we can on all social platforms. get the clips out there for everyone to watch, attract new viewership, and just, continue on this journey of Stop the Cap podcast and see where it can take us. So with that, you got any final thoughts?
No, we're all good. We'll be back.
We'll be back next week. See you guys.
Yep, see you.